Candidate Jory Atchison spent 8 years working her way through medical school so she could aid the American people she loves. She is dedicated to our communities, from legislation to saving a bus full of children. She won't weaken our defenses, just trim the fat off the defense budget. Those were terrorists. Atchison for president.
When did this campaign start?
You think it started with the announcement on the news stations? You're crazy. You're crazy. Totally crazy. It started like 4 years ago in the Senate. Oh my gosh, the Senate. We had to make sure she was voting the right way. So then we had to get her in the public eye. The public eye. Public. So she's seen. So she's there. Everyone knows that she's going for president. You have to know that she's going for president, because otherwise, she's not going to be president. So then comes the announcement. After 4 years of good Samaritan work, you're running for president. And then you make the announcement. And then you just start running an ad campaign against all these random people who like, and then primaries, Iowa, New Hampshire. Show up in Iowa. If you don't show up in Iowa, you are screwed. Like Joan Buchanan. Do you know who she is? No, she didn't win Iowa. We won Iowa. Got notice in New Hampshire. Won a whole bunch of other important states. Notice we won some swing states. It's gonna help us a lot. So, yeah, and then comes the convention. It's all wrapped up. Conventions used to be contentious. No, it's all wrapped up. We know she's gonna get it. We do.
How much coffee do you drink?
Liter and half a day. It's not too much. It's not. It really, it keeps me going. It does. Yeah.
What exactly do you do?
I am the campaign manager. My job is making sure that the campaign is being run smoothly, that all of the phones are working, that we are getting all of the money from our PACs and our super PACs and our individual contributors and the party and everyone. I need to make sure we're going to get the money. I need to make sure that we're scheduled right, that Jory is looking good and fresh and ready for public appearance, and that she's speaking well and looks perky. I have her on a coffee regimen. Yes, my job is managing the campaign, making sure it goes smoothly and well, so that we win. Because that's important. After all of the millions of dollars that go into this. Yes.
Where exactly are you going from here?
Okay, from here, well, we already have the campaign. We've already started a series of ads aimed at the incumbent. We get even more money from the PACs and the super PACs who now have to support us. And then we make sure we have all of the appearances we need. We schedule debates. And we plan to win. Joy for president. Okay, paint her face on thicker than the paint at Mount Vernon. I can do that. Go!
Doesn't all of this seem a bit excessive? I need to get your camera ready. Oh, you're right. We don't want to pull a Nixon. Hello everyone, and welcome to the second presidential debate of 2020 between Carolyn Murray and Jory Atchison. The first question is, what changes would you make upon your election or re-election? Your time limit is 5 seconds. Carolyn?
Social Security!
Jory?
5 seconds?
Okay, your time is up. What are 3 programs you would cut?
Okay, now, I would make changes to Social Security and Medicare and that third thing no one likes. That third thing, you know that third thing?
I am not sure what you're talking about.
But, yeah, that thing with the money and needs to get cut, you know? Right, like,
Yeah.
Oh, good, there goes my brain.
Your
Off to Louisiana and Baton Rouge Mardi Gras.
Your time is up. Jory, what 3 programs would you cut?
I don't like the word cut, but I would reform Medicare, welfare, and Social Security.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you feel America's role should be in the Middle East?
Now, look at it this way. We had Sherman guns type things. We blew up nukes. We have nukes. Guess who's going to win in the Middle East? Ain't them, I tell you that.
Miss Atchison?
Well, I don't really know anything about the Middle East, but I know, like, there are terrorists that are from there, around there, possibly. And I know if we use ninjas, we could get these terrorists in, like, the most humane ways possible. And ninjas are sneaky. They, like, come out of nowhere and they just get you. So I think, instead of nuclear weapons, we should just employ a bunch of ninjas and send them there.
That is an interesting proposal.
Yeah.
Jory, I hear you once saved a school bus of children. How will this help you out in your future campaign?
Well, clearly the fact that I am so compassionate and heroic, plus my brain surgery degree and my, way that I attack terrorists will help me in this election, because who wouldn't want someone who saves children, operates on people's brains, and attacks terrorists as their president? I mean, really, there's no loss there.
And Mrs. Murray, how do you think your lack of saving school children will hurt you in this campaign?
You know what? Buses. Buses went out of favor in Louisiana in the 70s. Ain't no buses to save. I do away with the school children, though. High school children, you say the darndest things and you're so cute. Vote for me, you little children. Oh, wait, you can't. You're young. But you will. You will.
And this concludes the second presidential debate of 2020.
Let's look at the facts. Candidate Atchison claims to have saved a bus full of school children, but has no proof outside of obviously doctored photos. She knows nothing about the Middle East. She has suggested we send ninjas. Do you want a president who can't handle our foreign policy threats? Make the right choice for America's safety. Vote for political experience. Murray for president.
I am Carolyn Murray, and I endorse this message.
Hello, it's Sarah DeBoard coming to you at Election Day 2020 with Fox News. After the closing of the Eastern polls, we can announce that Republican candidate Carolyn Murray is in the lead with 47%, and Democrat Jory Atchison is just behind with 37%, and Ralph Nader is in a distant third.
Hi, this is Penelope Smith reporting live for the 2020 elections. This is right after the Eastern polls have closed, and I'm here to report that Democratic candidate Jory Atchison is in the lead with 49%. Carolyn Murray, the Republican candidate, has 36%, and Ralph Nader is trailing third. Thank you.
This is Hermione Clearwater reporting to you with CNN News on Election Day 2020. The Democrat and Republican candidate are tied right now with percentage points, and Ralph Nader, of course, is in a distant third. But wait, I am getting news right now from my correspondents that the Democratic candidate has taken the lead by 1 percentage point.
everyone, it's Sarah DeBoard again, reporting on Election Day 2020. The polls have just closed, and it's confirmed that the winner of the 2020 election is Ralph Nader.
It's like that. And I go like this.
Discuss how she has saved a school full of children in a bus.
A school full of children in a bus. I think you mean a school bus of children.
Okay, here we would always ask exactly a lot.
So, is it recording or no?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.